Okay. Alright. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I just need to confirm that we are live. And that I'm audible. And that the game sound doesn't massively overshadow my voice such that I am completely drowned out. Alright, I think everything's good. I think we're good. Maybe. Alright. So, when last we left off, the future was looking bright and cheery. But perhaps a little investigation is warranted. We have the sewer access. Some warnings went off when we tried to go in there, but it's definitely accessible. We could go diving into Ares Dome, where they're delightful and optimistic. Or we could go into Lab 32. I think I'm going to start with Ares Dome. I think I want to start with Ares Dome. Alright. Down into the labyrinth. This console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. I see. Yeah, that door's... we're not getting into that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go up this way. They have rafters like this at one point in Final Fantasy VI in the infamous opera scene. Okay. Just explore, okay. The SNES loved their fog layers. You see them in Secret of Mana and all sorts of things. Looks like a statue. Memo is attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stock room will be attacked. Somebody left a warning. How nice of them. We should just be grateful that language drift hasn't been such... Oop, never mind. We're gonna fight this thing. Executing program. Chrono, what's going on? Arla! Yeah, this thing is bits. You know what? Okay. We'll take care of one little bit first. Always take care of the small things first. Shit. Oh, there you go. See, it's not so bad. Of course, we're not actually fighting the main piece yet, but you know. Man, Luca really needs a better gun. Did I equip her with the auto gun? I think I did. Oh. Okay. Let's not take any chances. Let's make sure we're fully healed before we go messing with this. We'll start by throwing some fire at it. Alright. It's filled with asbestos insulation. Fire has no effect. No, stop. No, anytime a boss is counting, we don't like that. Stop! Stop him! I don't think we're beating him in time. Yes! Maybe? No. Oh! That's not so bad. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Kind of the reverse of what they do at the end. Gives us another whole... If taking this out gives us a whole bunch of time to just beat on the boss where it can't fight back, I'm all for it. The actual defense is the little bits, and this is just... I don't know what this is. Something weird. I'm just glad they didn't make it arrow-proof. That whacking it with a sharpened piece of metal here continues to be effective. I feel like I should be protecting this thing in a weird escort mission with a Zerg are trying to rip it apart. Wow, oh! The more sophisticated it is, the more vulnerable it is to primitive attack. Something reeks. Refrigeration went out. Everything's rotten. He died a long time ago. He's holding something. What do you suppose it is? Looks like some kind of seed. Seed? Do you suppose it could grow in a place like this? Follow is written on a soiled sheet of paper. The rat is more than a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it! Alright, catch the robo-rat. Almost had him. Got him. The L and R, and then press the A button. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. Shit. I have to look at my control scheme. This isn't the only time this is likely to be a problem. Whoops. Crap. Okay, hold on. No, it's correct. I was hitting the correct buttons. Shit, everything's mixed up now. Ah! Okay. I don't know why it ain't working. LR. LRA. LR then A. LR and A at the same time. I'm somewhat baffled. Alright, hold on. Let's do this first. I brought seeds. the seeds. I am baffled. This should be working. The rat's gone. It said LRA, right? I feel stupid having to consult a walkthrough, but what else am I gonna do? It's not working. I am baffled. Let's see. We are at Beyond the Ruins. We're in Eris Dome. Yes, yes, we beat the boss. LRA. Ah. Okay. I see. I understand. It's an input error because I'm using a keyboard. Right. It won't accept more than 3 buttons. It won't accept 3 buttons at the same time. Obviously. Okay. Yes, little known fact. Your keyboard will not accept more than 2 key inputs at a time. So, when you have something that demands you press 3 keys at once, your keyboard literally won't accept the input of 3 keys at the same time. I have to get around this. Ah, crap. Well, I didn't get around them all. If you ever try to play any ROM hacks of Mega Man X, you'll know that problem where you're trying to dash, jump, and shoot simultaneously. And it's just like, nope, you just fall in the hole. Best thing to do is get a joypad of some kind. Unfortunately, as much as I wanted to, I couldn't get the SNES controller thing working with the PC. I don't know what the problem is, so I'll be looking at that again today. On the back of the thing, it says it's compatible with Windows 98, and that might be a problem. What can I say? Order something online and you can't always get all the information. I'm sure I'll find a workaround. Oh, I didn't try to steal an ether, or potion, tonic. Yep. Yeah, I talked about it up front. The SNES, the PS1, and the DS versions are all very good. I felt ripped off when I bought the WiiWare version on the Wii. I can't quite remember what was wrong with it. There's a Steam version, but I decided I'd paid for Chrono Trigger enough times in my life. Also, it had very bad reviews when it came out. Supposedly, it's been patched up and looks real good now, I am told. So, you know. But at the time it came out, fans were not pleased. Apparently they had just like taken the mobile version and stuffed it on the PC or something. I wouldn't trust any phone versions of SNES games. Oops. I wouldn't trust any phone versions of SNES games. I've heard about a few of them. Luca's literally the only one here who can kill these things. impatient to get that fight out of the way. I'm like, no, it was just a wrong turn. I shouldn't have to fight through this. Again. Hold on. Urgh. I have a mind just to leave it like this, but no, that might become troublesome later. If for some reason I need specificity. How does that help me? Yeah, I can't. Well, nice to get at that, but I can't get at that. This is it. This is where I had wanted to stop yesterday. If we run a search on time warps, we might find our gates. Oh no, this version of Windows is inside out from the one I use. I don't know how to operate any of this. If they have knowledge of time warps, then they probably, if they'd only know that if they knew how to use them. If so, everybody probably bailed from this terrible future and went to some point in the past. There's probably some colony somewhere in time. Well, that's convenient. That would be Protodome. Say, what does this button do? Self-destruct sequence initiated. Unleashing the murder bots. 1999 AD. Visual record of the Day of Lavos. Only 999 years after our current, is that what's destroying our world? We must truly be in the future. Marla's not happy about it. What? It's 999 years away. What are you guys worried about? It's amazing how every single thing in the game, their history, their whole world, always connects back to this horrible monster. There's only one thing we can do. We must change history. We have the power. We can do this. It's just a world-ending super monster. With a stroke of luck, we were sent here through that gate. Let's go. Sure, why not? Okay, let's go. Chrono Luca, together we can do this! Take a second to do some more research on Lavos' activities in our time period. Next stop, Protodome. Well, do some research! Ooh, that doesn't help any. Anyway, I will admit admit to something. I will fess up. As a child, I wrote a few fanfics. One of them was actually a Chrono Trigger Star Ocean 2 crossover. Star Ocean 2 is this sci-fi game, and they have a lab explosion that somebody was sent through time. A character was sent through time from as a child, and you never find out what went wrong at this lab that caused it to explode, or whatever happened. And I was just like, what if that was the first Lavos, and the one that landed on this world is actually a Lavos spawn? What if there's a bunch of worlds that Lavos spawn landed on? But it was badly written. Good grief, I was young. You're back! Aw, they think I found food. What did you discover? This is our future. What? Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. Seeds? You don't know how long the Enertron will hold out. Those seeds might be your only hope. You have to stay alive, as do we. You're strange. You're different from us. I think it's because we're healthy. Healthy. Got a nice ring to it. We'll try growing the seeds. What are those? They just might be our future. Heading for Proto Dome, go by the way of Laboratory 32 and take this with you. It's a key to the jet bike in Lab 32. I used to ride it when I was young. Hope it still works. They've got more powerful robots over there. Take care and stay healthy. Just push that guy out of the way. The sewers. How could I not? They are here. Oh, hey, look. Visitors from Castlevania. Myriad uses Bubble Beam. It was not very effective. I mean, admittedly, Luca is a fire type, but that doesn't actually give you weaknesses in this world. Just strengths. There was a bridge here. I saw it! Fool, there's nothing here. But it's true. Someone's coming. Let's scram. Tis a silly place. Crap. Couldn't get past. What the hell are these? I swear, half the stuff in the sci-fi future, I don't even know what I'm fighting. Egg with goop coming out? What's it even doing? Just spraying me with its ick? I'll admit, they're pretty gross looking. Progress. These things are surprisingly hard to kill. Probably because we can't identify any vital parts to target. Maybe if we microwave it? Should probably go back and visit the Energon. I didn't do that after getting through the last area. And the enemies here are tough. Still, we've got Marla. She's the best healer in the game. I mean, her only competition is like Isla and Frog. Neither of whom are especially good healers. This is a tad on the spooky side. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I have absolutely no reason to be down here. Let's do it. Anything you do that makes a noise attracts attention. Lots of ways to make noises. But here's the one that always gets ya! I have to. The sound of the save. It's not fair. Yeah, you never forget that. One at a time. Totally breaking the fourth wall with that. That sound isn't a real sound, that's just for us. The save point isn't the physical thing that exists in your world, it's just for us. All those things up there, something always would interact with them that makes a sound. I don't know why you decided to pick a can into a recycling bin. You could have quietly picked it up and placed it in the bin, but you're in a sewer. It's not like anyone's going to collect it. But no, you gotta kick it. What's wrong with you? You know this place is filled with stuff that wants to rend your flesh. Is a silly area. Oh, here we go. Notice. Go back around and press the switch. Trying. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the switch and the bridge opens. It's out of reach. You call yourself a frog. Someone's coming, let's scram. Who decided to uplift a whole bunch of amphibians? You know it's a bad idea, right? Granting human intelligence to animals, it's just not a good idea. You shouldn't do it. But people living in sci-fi worlds, they just can't help themselves. Let's just gene splice some human brains into this frog, see what happens. Sewer like they own it. You must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson. Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver. Hi. What you laughing about? How's it going? Poor giant slug monster. He doesn't stand a ghost of a chance. Yeah, I wouldn't fight that thing. Knowing that that could happen to me. Ah! Beaten within an inch of his life. Let's try fire. This isn't working. Oh, this isn't going well at all. Come on, I need to see a crit. Come on, Chrono, I know you got it in you. Actually, her gun is way more effective against this enemy than it was the robots. Maybe she's got an anti-mutant gun. Maybe it's filled with insecticides. $500 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Chrono's always ready for battle. Marla fills up pretty quick. But Luca, she always wants to overanalyze every situation. Just set them on fire! Here, I'll help. How does that even work? Ah. It does. Another success! One more, and we're done. Yes, I've run out of things to say. What do you want? More caffeine, that's what I need. The good news is we're leveling up like crazy. That'll help immensely. This is a good detour. Ooh. I would love to hold us. Wait, shouldn't I put rubber gloves on before I try to handle this thing? I bet it's effective against robots. Oh, Death Peak. Let's not go there. Ah. Things aren't working here. Pleased you think me worthy, O wise one. I await your final program code. Now, don't go getting all emotional on me, critter. Back to work now. Shala, I've missed you so. No, you must not climb Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. It has to be the right time, and they have to show you the way. Say, did you see my masterpieces? The Ocean Palace and the Blackbird? I designed and built them both. I know what he means. I know who he is. Yeah, well. as has everyone else who's played the game. Fortunately, aside from both sword and stuff, not a lot going on here. Well, we all know that it must be done. You can't possibly not go up and die. Oh, shit, the wind. Oh, okay. Cool, I don't even have to encounter something horrifying. Got a power tab! Ha ha ha! Got away with it, too! See, the true insult to injury is they didn't even let you save at the save point. I'm so glad nobody in chat has demanded I make all the noises. It's all over the fisherman attack if I make even the slightest noise. I'd rather have my gums scraped than have to fight these fiends. Gums scraped? What you mean by that, but it sounds horrible. Anyway, detour to a mysterious man in a mysterious place. Oh, hey, look, some junk bots. If it isn't the weirdest character in the game. I still don't know what to make of this guy, even after all these years. Thanks for the intro, babe. The man. You low lives can call me Johnny. Now listen up. Part of this old highway leads to these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike and don't chicken out, babe. Sure? Honestly, I don't, like, he just races you. I don't know why. He's a man that turns into a motorcycle. Some kind of crazy cyborg or possibly robot. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but it's just kind of out of nowhere. Smash your face! The the excitement of, yeah, I really have nothing to compare it to. Oh, hey, I won at the end. Barely. I don't know why they put this in the game. They just did. Here's our F-Zero segment, only not. You beat me? I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime! But why would I? We'll ride like the wind, babe. But why would I? Why? Why do you exist? I want to loot the building. Hold on. Wait, is this Neo Scavenger? We can totally go in there and find, like, nothing, and then die. Let's see. Proto-Dome. Oop. More junk bots. What were these constructed to do, exactly? Oh, electrocute people. Or is that just a short circuit? Hey, at least we're critting left and right now that it doesn't matter. Couldn't do that on the boss. Choreographed dancing. That's what they're built to do. Of course. Ah, 99. Come on. You left that one with 1 hit point? Chrono. Come on, finish what's on your plate, Chrono. Sheesh. I wonder what the hell the Endertron actually does. What's this? It's in bad shape, but it appears to be a humanoid robot. Incredible. Well, every robot so far has attacked us. I think I can fix it! Are you sure? I'll make sure it won't. Machines aren't capable of evil. Humans just make them that way. Luca, you pity them, don't you? Let me get to work, okay? Alright, that does it. I'm gonna give it some juice. I love this music track. Good morning, Mo. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress, I'm Marla. And this is Chrono. Luca here fixed you. Understood. Madame Luca fixed me. Just Luca will do. Impossible. That would be rude. Look, I hate formal titles. Don't you, Marla? Hate them. I understand, Luca. Alright, now what's your name? Name? Ah! My serial number is R66Y. R66Y? Cool! No, that won't do at all. Come on, Chrono, let's give him a better name. It's one better than R66-Y. I'm a genius. Marla just rolls with it. Yeah, I know, but I mean, how could you not like it? How could you not like Robo's theme? Honestly, I kind of like I kind of like Rick Astley's song too, Never Gonna Give You Up Anyway, so you know. I don't think that you're supposed to admit that on the internet, but you know, I don't care. I like what I like. Your brand new name is R66-Z, okay? I am R66-Z. Data storage complete. Be a little embarrassing when you meet the robot that had that serial number, won't it? Hey, Robo, why aren't there any people here? Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Robo. It's easier to say. What has happened here? There were many humans and others of my kind in this dome. I think something awful happened here. It would appear so. But how is it that you survived? We came through a time warp from 1,000 years ago. While exploring Eris Dome, we learned there was a gate here. We found you and we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber is locked, so we're out of luck. The power is off. We have a factory up north. I can pass the security and activate the dome's generator. Do that for us? You appeared to me, now it's my turn to help you, but the generator won't run for long, so someone has to stay behind to open the door while the power's on. Marla or I will stay. Who will stay behind? I would prefer to have a medic, but Lucas Fire kills things. I'm taking the medic. I've got a robot with me. How much trouble can I get into? Hey, Buster, how's it going? How's our favorite ninja doing today? Alright, let's have a peek at what we're looking at here in Robo. Well, his arm's made out of tin. That's not very good. He's got a Titan fist. I think a 50% counterattack rate sounds really good on Chrono. You know what? I guess I'm okay with him being tanky. I'm cool with it. To the factory! All I can do, I post on Discord with an @ here. If you rely on YouTube, they'll never tell you anything. I don't know what else I can do to put out when I'm streaming. Override security system 00. Okay, instead of I left Marla behind when I meant to take her with me. Oh well, no healer for me. Oh wow, you have a cure beam. I forgot that. Robo has a healing effect. Oh well, I guess it's good I brought my napalm with me. This one's not like the others. It's colored orange. So naturally it's fire resistant. Somebody liquefied asbestos and turned it into a monster. Great. Just what we needed. Yeah, Discord has been acting up lately, unfortunately. They no longer show my thumbnails or even my titles when I do streams, and I don't know why. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's other stuff going on. They can't just leave well enough alone. You have a program, it's great, everyone likes it, it works, it does exactly what everyone wants it to. And then you have to dick around with it and update it, and suddenly it loses certain functionalities and has bugs and problems, and just why did you have to dick with it? Couldn't you just be satisfied with it, that it works and that we like it? Oh, come on! I didn't even see them there. They just blend right in. I mean, I meant to do that. We need, the XP for some reason. Guess I can always go back to the place down south and visit the Enertron. Too many meaningless battles. Oh! We just figured out how to work together with Robo. Integrate him into our battle strategies. Well, we should test some of those new techniques. Hey, look. Targets. Let's try rocket roll. just happened there. No. How about you not? Ow. Maybe we will be visiting the Endertron. Please stop! It hurts! Kill it! Kill it now! Alright, nothing to fuse with. Oh, those lucky crits. Saving my ass! Yeah, I think we're gonna slip out and visit that Endertron now. Open hatch. Or maybe we'll just use the shelter. You know what? That's a fine idea. I'm contemplating maybe just rolling dice on which companions I use as I go through the game and just making it random in each area. I don't know. I like all the characters. I like them in battle. I like them as characters. I just like them. Oh, good. The robot in that bay up there didn't pop out and start doing stuff. I totally thought it was gonna. I see that guy over there. Alright, you know what? You want to come one at a time? I don't mind. Just don't bring your friends. You know what? I got a great idea. When we make batteries, let's make the acids and the alkalines and everything sentient. People in sci-fi worlds, they have all this knowledge, all this tech, and it allows them to be incredibly stupid. It allows them to do the dumbest things imaginable. And there's nobody who can stop them. That was way better that time. Well, they're still getting fried, but it's not so bad. We kind of just need crits on these things. Maybe a better sword. Maybe a better gun. Maybe if you weren't punching them with tin. Denser alloys, that's what we need. Denser alloys for our robot. If I do. Not bad. Okay, that's a ladder. Ah. How would you like to replace your hands with a big old hammer? System down. Laser defenses off. Whoa! Ah, okay. No. We don't get magic until we get to the end of time. Okay. Alright, we've diffused the situation. For now. It's amazing. Anything in this place still works. If sentient chemicals ran around my place, I wouldn't expect anything to still be functional. The Day of Lavos was, I think, 300 years ago. Their technology holds up remarkably well. It's like they don't design everything to break. How crazy would that be? Ooh. What could ever be better than a sci-fi plasma gun? Door unlock system Xavi operational. Enter password. But if it's not going to lock me out of the system. How about that? I guessed the password. No, it took me, what, 3-4 tries? Suspicious nature. Oh, we must escape immediately. The security system's haywire. Ah, we're fine. First time playing, you're not sure if the robot would just get crushed there. Especially if you had just played something like FF4 and saw poor Palom and Borom. Turned off the elevator. Ah, unforgettable moment. These are my friends! R64Y, 67Y, 68Y, good to see you! What are you doing? You are defective. You have been tainted. Pardon? I'm malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect? I'm a defect? Have you forgotten our mission? All intruders are to be eliminated. That was my purpose? You shame us. You must be destroyed. actually haven't played FF9. I've played through, let's see, I've beaten Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I didn't get through 8. I only got like halfway. I don't know, it's very rare for me to not finish a game that I start. And then I played 10 and 10-2. Final Fantasy Adventure, if you count that. Final Fantasy Tactics, might be the best of them all. But then the mainline series, 5 is my favorite. Final Fantasy Legends, although I haven't played Legends 2 and Legends 3. Hey! What do you think they are? Reenacting Bowser and Mario with the Hurley glove? I'm so glad I gave myself the counterattack item. Gee, I never actually tried 9. I don't know. Can it really compete with FF5? That's a tough act to follow. And 6, and 7. Oh. Yeah, one of these days I gotta play 9. I feel like I need to finish 8. I just wasn't getting into FF8. I don't know. I got somewhere in the middle of it, and it just wasn't... I don't know. Legend of Dragoon is another game I need to go back and finish. I had only gotten maybe 2 discs in, and I'm not even sure why I stopped playing that one. I can't remember what even happened. It was a cool game. Can you repair me? I don't know. I think part of it is the GFs just made the game really easy. They were just kind of all-powerful. And part of it was the constant draw, and then every time you cast a spell, you feel like you're making yourself weaker. Like, I think if I played it differently, it could be fun. But, I was still a teenager when it came out, and I just tried to play it the way the game seems to want to be played. And I think that's I think I could have more fun with it if I just played it differently. Oh, and I despise the fact that the enemies gain levels when you gain levels. I hated that so much. Intensely. Why am I leveling up if the enemies level with me? What's the point? Yeah, that made me angry. I was okay with it in Lunar Silver Star Story because it was only the bosses, and leveling up still benefits you. You're like, oh, how can it benefit you if the enemy stats scale with you? Well, because you gain techniques and extra attacks and things that it ends up being that leveling up does help you with the bosses still. It just kind of reduces the impact a little. So the boss fights are always more strategic and difficult. And I was okay with that. But leveling up all the random monsters? No. Anyway, Robo, what are you going to do when repaired? What am I going to do? I mean, what plans you have for the future? Luca, no one has ever asked me that before. Good morning. You're alright. I hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I made up my mind. I want to go with you. There's nothing left for me here. Together, maybe we can give this planet of ours a chance. go. The gate's up ahead. See, she once built a big robot with a microphone and a punching fist on a spring in its chest. That's why she knew how to repair this sci-fi superbot full of lasers and things. We're here. Ah, more guests. What do you mean guests? Where are we? Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Where are you from? We're from the Guardia Kingdom, circa 1000 AD. I come from 2300. When four or more beings step into a time warp, the conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of least resistance. Here. Disturbances in the space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping in here. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here. Stay here alone? It's pretty bleak here, but not to worry. All time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3. So one of us must stay. Who will it be, Chrono? For now, I'm gonna ditch Luca, for the moment. We'll have a healer, and we'll have Robo, who's our heaviest hitter and our highest defense and our most hit points, and just generally our toughest. Now, don't you get any ideas, mister? So, there you have it. For this ride, to switch party members. How do we get back to our time? You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. To use a gate from here, step on the light and press A. But beware the gate which leads from that bucket. Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross is a fun game. A very odd game. I still don't know what I think of their magic and level up system. Like, their level up system is kind of broken and weird. You'll be having a hard time, and then you'll find some weird, low-level, pathetic enemy out in the middle of nowhere, and you'll suddenly gain a shit ton of stat points. You'll be like, what the hell? Why did I gain a shit ton of stat points from this pathetic thing out in the middle of nowhere? And it's just kind of odd, but it's a fun game, a lot of interesting characters. I think that people would have liked the game and it would have sold well if they hadn't written Chrono on it. The fact that they wrote Chrono on it gave people certain expectations. Shit, we can't actually get in there. Hey! Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek at the... Yes, I'm trying! Oh, now we open. Okay, hold on. I need you. Yes. Yes, I do. Hold on. I need you for a sec. What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? Oh, you look very powerful. I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. You're strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It was so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it! Determination, I mean. Determination. Undertale confirmed. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail is water, and the one with the goofy glasses is fire. Not just magic, but everything is based on a balance of these 4 powers. Think magic, and, starting from the door, walk clockwise around the walls of my room 3 times. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, I still need to play Planescape Torment. Alright, let's try out our new spells. Ah, lightning is going to be a screen nuke. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just single target. We're getting our asses kicked. Chrono, no! We warned you, you were some kind of god of war or something. Just flinging around all the elements like he's the Avatar. Well, you can go watch my Baldur's Gates anytime. Yeah, no, I still need to do Planescape Torment. I own it. And I've been meaning to play it for freaking ever. I just haven't. I don't know what to say. It's on my to-do list. Hey, Lord Articus. This is my usual streaming time. I usually stop streaming about 50 minutes from now, give or take. Well, well, people who lived long ago all enjoyed such power. Now I know you're itching to go ripping back and forth through time, but first you need to return to your era. You must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. Alright, so. Swippity swap. I've been streaming for quite a while. I generally start at around 3 a.m., which is about 2 hours before now. Today I just did an NGU thing, and then an hour later I started this. Where does this go? Medina Village, that's our time period. Proto Dome. Oh! Ancient times! I need to pop back into Proto Dome for a second. There's one section of that factory we didn't do. If you check Discord, I always put an @ here on my streams. I always post when I'm streaming. So, but yeah, YouTube has been terrible at notification. I have somebody who I watch every single day. And YouTube decided yesterday they were just going to stop notifying me of his videos, so I had to manually go to his channel. And I'm like, what the hell, YouTube? But no, this is a constant thing. Some people swear if you hit the notification bell, you'll get notifications. I know better. Some people think if you subscribe, you'll see people. I stopped bothering to push the subscribe button years ago. There's no reason to even push it. YouTube just serves you whatever it feels like. Oh, shit. No, I know! It's like you don't belong on this assembly line. Proto 3. Tougher one. Okay. Tough guy. There. That's not so bad. Ooh, a new dual tech. Right, we got lightning and ice now. Well, who knows? Maybe at some point I'll find another social network, one that actually works properly. Let's see, what do we got? Aura beam, rocket roll. How about a laser spin? Well, that seems highly effective. For the last month, I've been hearing everyone talking about Parlor, but it sounds like it's just another Twitter, so I have no use for it. Every few months, there seems to be a new social network. Everyone's like, "This is the new one! Everyone, come here!" And then it's just another flash in the pan. We'll see. Considers us humans to be the bugs that it needs to be. Yes, Mixer, I heard about that one. They got that huge contract with the #1 guy from Twitch, and then the Twitch guy, he made that exclusive contract and he lost something crazy, like 90% of his audience, so he wasn't making any money. Well, I mean, maybe he did make a lot of money. Who knows how much Mixer paid him for that. But then Mixer wasn't able to translate it into success, so they just lost all their money on the deals. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Crap, we almost made it through. I don't like Twitch. I tried it, I don't like it. Didn't care for it much. And the more I learned about Twitch, the more I was like, you know what, maybe I should just stick with YouTube. They don't even let you archive your videos permanently either. So everything you do on Twitch is written in the sand. I did for a little bit work with something that let me put videos out on multiple platforms at once. So I went ahead and hit like 10 different services at the same time when I'd stream. but then it started having all kinds of issues with, massive lag and stuff. And literally no one was watching on any other platform anyway. So I just decided, screw it, I'll just stick with YouTube. Crane control, XABB. I got away. What do you want? I've given you every combination. Okay, there we go. See, I'll tell you the secret of what actually happened with all of this video platform stuff. YouTube was sort of an accident. YouTube was never meant to be a thing. It was actually, if I understand it right, a dating website, of all things. And this dating website lets you post short videos to show talents or whatever. Somehow, it sort of just happened that people started posting all kinds of videos and stuff and using it like this. Google eventually bought it, and, I'm not entirely clear what their original motives may have been, but what they figured out was they were taking a loss year after year after year on YouTube. They weren't making money. But they made sure that nobody else could take the video platforming industry from them. They made sure of that every way they could because they knew eventually there would be money. But they don't want me. Google, Twitch, none of them, Dailymotion, they don't want me. They don't want you. They want Markiplier. They want Jacksepticeye. They want the big boys. See, when somebody like Mark puts out a video, they make thousands of dollars. They make tons of money off of his massive success. But you see, when they host a video by me, it still takes up all this space on their servers. They're still hosting this live stream and all the infrastructure that goes with it. And they make like $1. If even that. It's not good for them. So they don't actually want to cater to us. They just want the stars. And actually, more and more, they're realizing they don't even want the stars. They'd rather just throw them all off the platform and just host late-night comedians and things instead. Or they'd rather just have Jimmy Kimmel. If they could get away with it, they'd just dump all the YouTubers who had less than 1,000 subscribers. They'd just axe them. 10,000 subs. They'd probably even axe the ones at 100,000 if they could. But they know what kind of uproar would happen if they did it, and that it would kill their entire platform. YouTube would just die. It would just be gone, and they know it. So they're kind of stuck with us. They're kind of stuck with us making derpy videos playing Chrono Trigger and talking. And footing the bill for it. So, that's kind of the truth of all of them, and that's why it's so hard for competition to arise. You're not making money. You want to host videos? There's no money in it. Maybe if you're backed by China and spying on everyone, Well, China might be willing to foot the bill. Oh, wait, TikTok is about to cease to exist, possibly. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, no. Google buying it didn't start out bad. Like, that first year that Google bought it, I think the videos were like 480 standard definition, and Google upped the system to upped it to 720 and widescreen and 60 FPS. None of that existed before. Like, when Google first bought YouTube, they upgraded it. Let me see. There's another. There it is. So long as Google remains owning YouTube, and YouTube remains a dominant platform, they have some control, and they can prevent their competitors from gaining ground. If YouTube ever ceased to exist, somebody else would merely fill the gap. Maybe it would be a Russian company, maybe it would be a Chinese company. Who knows what it would be, but there would always be somebody doing video services now. It can never be undone now that the cat's out of the bag. It can never go back to the way things were. They know this. Oh, hey look, another bolt sword. Guess I'll just pawn this off. Yeah, I already got past that. That was the password I was supposed to use that I just kind of brute forced my way past. Oh, see, now that is a find. Okay. That would have helped. That would have helped quite a bit earlier. I'll let you in on a secret. I don't really have 1,000 subs either. Oh no, more than 1,000. 4,000 people have pushed the subscribe button, but do you see 1,000 people here right now? No, you don't. Never. Because the truth is, most of the people who push that button never come back. And this is true for every single channel out there. The subscribe button subscribers is such a meaningless metric. Everyone thinks that that's the important number. Oh crap, no, why was I moving faster than the robot? I stopped walking. Anyway, we gotta get out of this place. We're done here. Yeah, no, I have maybe 300, maybe 500 people, but some of them only come for idle games, some of them only come for Western RPGs, some of them, you know, it's split up. I have maybe 500 people who actually come to watch my videos, and a handful who just want to watch everything I do, who are just actually fans of my work. Dang, that new bow is effective. Yeah, there's 8 people right now, and then you'll see. Oh, let me take a quick peek. I don't know how I haven't checked. Let's see how the last archived video did. Hadriex. 88 within 24 hours came to watch the first Chrono Trigger live stream. Most people come after the stream is over and watch it post. Watch it in post, archived. Yeah, whatever, we're getting out of here. No streaming via mobile YouTube. I haven't even heard of that. They change the rules so freaking often. I can't even keep up with it all. Back when I started, I was limited to 10-minute long videos. And then I remember when they upped it to 15 minutes. And then eventually I had one video that was a hit. Well, a couple. I had, if you look up Mushroom Kingdom Fusion trailer, and yeah, see, I move faster than they do on the conveyor belt. What the hell? And Pokemon Fusion Generation trailer, you'll see that I have, like, I don't even know how many subs, or I mean views on those, but it's a huge number. Basically, I got like 100,000 views in like a day or something crazy. And all of a sudden, YouTube went, "Oh, you exist. Hold on a second." And it gave me access to all of the features that they had at the time. Which was, I could make long videos. I don't think streaming existed at the time. I think that came later. But they just, like, opened up all the functions. And I guess they've never turned that off. I've always had access to everything. I mean, I say that. They have tiers. If, they have tiers that allow the large YouTubers to do even more stuff. But, I have all the basic functions. Most of which I think have ended up being just everyone can do those. I don't think I have access to anything right now that you don't. Except maybe whatever that is you just said about 1K sub live streaming. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, this is only our second. We're only a few hours into the game, and we have just finished our first visit to the future. We have reached the end of time, and I'm probably going to pop out in Medina Village and see more of the aftermath of the war, and the war with Magus, I think, is going to take center stage next. I should say, is going to take center stage tomorrow. Same Hadriex time, same Hadriex channel. In probably 15 or 20 minutes, I'm gonna do one more attempt at doing the stupid Godmother NGU thing as like a very, very short live stream. Because people really want to see me fight the Godmother today. And then I'm gonna go to work. Ugh. Yes, that's exactly what happened. YouTube was like, "You exist," and then forgot. Like there was a very brief window. I talked to, they contacted me. They put me in some program with a whole bunch of people who were like up and coming YouTube people to talk about how to do YouTube properly, how to succeed. And it's like I'm sitting here listening to like this seminar in like a group chat kind of thing. On one of their hangout services, except I'm looking around, I'm a gamer. Literally nobody there is a gamer. Like they're all cooking channels and things. Then I got to talk to, I had the email given to me of a guy at Google that I could contact if I had any problems. I was given, believe it or not, I got walked through Google AdWords. I actually know how their entire advertising system worked. At least at the time. This was years ago now. I was given a couple $100 of free advertising. I was like, here, we're just give you a couple $100 free advertising. Would you like to spend more? But this is your free sample. I can tell you personally, a lot of the things that you hear about ads is bullshit. Those adpocalypses, those big companies saying we can't control what kind of videos or ads play next to, they are full of shit. You had absolute control of where your ads appeared. Like, you wouldn't believe the level of controls and the level of things you could go down to in that system. And then, after a few months, I don't know exactly when, the email I was given went dead, and I was basically, Google just forgot I existed. Never mind, flash in the pan. We don't know what that was, where you got a few hundred views out of nowhere, but obviously But they left the features enabled, so I was permanently able to post videos with whatever length I wanted. I was no longer limited to 10 minutes. I was no longer limited to, several things. I don't think that you had ads back then. I believe I was given advertisement options when that was a special thing, and I left it off. I ignored it. I ignored the ability to put ads in my videos for years, but what happened was there was a period, it doesn't happen as often anymore, but there was a period in time where these Italian companies would claim everyone's videos as their property. They would put copyright claims on just everything, and they would run ads on your videos. And I was just like, if ads are going to be running on all of my videos anyway, I guess I might as well be the one who pushed the button. It was terrible. You'd be like, no, that's not their video. What are they talking about? I dispute this claim. You'd wait a month, and then it would come back, well, they said it is their property. Do you wish to dispute further? What happens if I say yes? Well, we'll manually review it, and if for any reason we disagree with you, your channel will... And then it gave you a list of horrible things they do to your channel. You know what? Never mind. I don't care. Let them have all the money. Whatever. They're making pennies off me per video. It was terrible. That stopped. That stopped somewhere along the line. They cracked down on it. But for years, that was the case. These just bizarre Italian companies. They had a racket going. They had a real racket going. Yeah. We stream the PC version of YouTube via your phone's camera. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense that you could stream off of a phone. I'd never even thought about that as a thing. Huh. Is that? It's only 10,000 gold. Have I been amassing great wealth? Probably the next time I find a shop, it'll burn it all up. I won't even be able to buy anything if I go to 65 million BC. I know that, because they have a completely different idea about currency. They're on more of a barter type system, except that they barter with claws and teeth. You know, in the Wealth of Nations, a whole bunch of stuff about the barter system is written and theorized. It's been carried into a lot of economics textbooks, but nobody's really sure if the barter system ever really was a thing. Because all the history we have, there's always been some medium of exchange. Always. Whether it was gold or buckskins or plugs of tobacco, there was always some kind of medium. Nobody ever just traded objects back and forth. They always, always. It just seems to be an innate thing. You just can't have... Humans just cannot seem to get together without creating some form of money. Always. Because it's super convenient and necessary. So, anyway. I don't know why I went off on that. I have to do that little NGU thing, which I'll do in probably 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna prepare and head off to work. So, tomorrow we will be visiting our own time once again, where we're wanted criminals! And, we'll learn a little bit more about what's going on. God, the way the plot unfolds in this game, it really is a work of art. But anyway, I have not been there yet. I have the door sitting there open and I can hop into that time period. But I haven't done it yet. I like Isla a lot. She's great. Alright, till next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off.